Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello and everyone. Welcome and very good morning to all audience and panelists. I would like to introduce myself first. As moderator for our forum today, my name is MUNIRAH binti MASUDUL. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to thank you for allocating your time for our forum today. We will talk about urban air quality, ideas for cleaner city and healthier communities. Before we start our discussion, I would like to introduce to our panel for today's forum. Panel number 1, we have specially invited ALISA FAQIHAH as a multi-disciplinary counselor. How are you today, ALISA?
I am good and glad to be here this evening.
So, for panel number 2, she is FARAH NAZIRA as Minister of Energy Transition and Public Utility. How are you today, FARAH?
I'm doing great, thank you.
And next, our panel number 3, Aina Najwa as Minister of Transportation. Welcome to our forum, Aina.
Thank you.
Alright, let's get straight to the discussion. In this era of globalization, there are various issues related to air pollution that have a negative impact on public health. Air quality tends to be worse in urban areas where pollution sources like power generation, vehicle traffic, and construction contribute to high pollution level. For further detail about this topic, I would like to see the information from the first panel. ALISA, what methods and suggestions would you like to make to deal with the problem of air pollution, which is getting worse?
Assalamualaikum and thank you moderator for asking me the questions. As we know, air pollution in cities is a major threat to public health with serious social and economic consequences. Air pollution is deadly and people living in cities are more affected. The health risk comes from harmful gas and fine particles in polluted air that penetrated deep into our lungs and pass into our bloodstreams, affecting our respiratory, cardiovascular, and other body systems. In my opinion, one way to make the city cleaner and healthier is to plant more trees. As we know, planting trees plays an important role in making the city cleaner and healthier. There are many benefits when we plant the trees. One of them is being able to absorb air solutions. This is because trees can absorb air pollution such as carbon dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, and fine particles. This helps clean the air and reduce the level of air pollution in urban areas. In this way, urban areas will become cleaner and healthier.
It means that the tree carries out photosynthesis, right? By the way, I want to ask, besides being able to absorb pollution material, what advantage or benefit can then planting a lot of trees in the city?
Yes, you are right, Aina. In addition, tree planting can also reduce road congestions. This is because trees can be used to form green paths and pedestrian and cycling corridors that provide a healthier and more environmentally friendly transport alternative. This can reduce the use of motor vehicles and road congestions. Furthermore, planting trees help provide shade in urban areas. This shade can be a pleasant resting place and reduce the ambient temperature, especially in urban areas that tend to be hot. So, planting these trees can also be used as a shelter for the community. Lastly, Planting trees can also help urban communities improve their mental well-being. Therefore, the presence of greenery and trees in the city can provide psychosocial benefits. Greenery help reduce stress and improve the mental well-being of city dwellers. In conclusions, there are many ways we can do to plant these trees. For example, create a tree planting campaign with the local community. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Alisa, for your explanation just now. Here, in more detail, how important the planting of trees can contribute the reduction of air pollution. How about you, Farah? We have a method and other suggestion from the opinion that Alisa just presented early, and we would like to hear your opinion as well.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and thank you to the moderator for asking that question. Alisa has made an absolutely convincing argument. I completely agree. Encouraging the use of renewable energy sources is a pivotal strategy in the quest for cleaner cities and healthier communities, particularly when addressing urban air quality challenges. The, tragi- the transition to renewable energy not only mitigates the impact of air pollution, but also lays the foundation for sustainable urban development. First and foremost, adopting renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydropower significantly reduces their reliance on fossil fuel, a primary contributor to urban air pollution. The burning of fossil fuel releases pollutants like particulate matter, sulfur dioxide, and nitrogen oxide, which have detrimental effects on air quality and public health. Shifting toward renewable helps to eliminate or at least minimize these harmful emissions, improving the overall air quality in urban areas.
Wait, sorry for interrupt. Can I ask you what else energy technology can contribute?
Yes, sure. Renewable energy technology also contribute to a decentralized and resilient energy infrastructure by harnessing energy from sources like solar panels on rooftop or wind turbines in urban spaces. Cities can reduce the need for centralized power plants that often rely on fossil fuel. Furthermore, the promotion of renewable energy aligns with global efforts to combat climate change. The reduction of greenhouse gas emissions achieved through the utilization of renewable sources not only improve air quality locally but also contributes to the broader goals of mitigating climate-related impacts. In conclusion, encouraging the adoption of renewable energy sources is a crucial step toward achieving cleaner cities and fostering healthier communities. This approach addresses air quality issues, promotes sustainability, and contributes to a broader global movement toward cleaner, greener urban environment. Embracing renewable energy is an investment in the well-being of urban dwellers and the long-term health of our planet. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Farah, for the good explanation. According to me, encouraging the use of renewable energy sources is one of the good points in the effort to move towards as a cleaner city and a healthier community. Aina, Aina, do you have any argue about this matter?
Of course, I have my own view about ventilation in the city as Minister of Transportation. Before that, thank you, moderator. Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. A great explanation from you guys. Vehicles are a major contributor to air pollution in the world. As we know, motorized vehicles are one of the most important daily equipment for moving from place to place. In cities, the main reason the air is polluted is mostly from the release of vehicle exhaust fuel. Modern society is very dependent on motorized vehicles such as car, motorcycles, and so on. Motorized vehicles release a lot of gas containing carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide, which can contaminate the environment's air, and when the air quality is bad, it will endanger the surrounding people who breathe the air. Not only that, if there is too much release of carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide, it can cause global warming.
Wait, Aina, may I know what caused global warming and its effect on the environment and possibly human health?
Yes, sure. Global warming is the sudden increase in the Earth's atmospheric temperature due to the greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect exists due to the excessive release of carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide gases released from the motor vehicle. These give a bad effect on Earth's climate and the environment due to the increase in ambient temperature. Indirectly, it causes health problems to the community living in the vicinity, such as asthma, emphysema, stroke, dementia, and other. So the way to reduce the release of motor vehicle fumes is to share the car or use public transportation to go the city to reduce the number of vehicles in the city so that vehicle fumes emission are reduced and that the city is clean from the fume. Are you understand, Alisa?
Yes, you answer my question with the explanation you are given.
But I want to ask one question, Aina. Is green technology related to your description?
As I mentioned above, sharing a vehicle or using public transport is one of the practice with the concept of green technology because it can reduce the emission of carbon gas into the city air. Indirectly, improving the air quality and the health of the community is also guaranteed. In conclusion, to create a harmonious city, we need to apply common sense together and to avoid the release of excessive vehicle fumes. As a community that is also attentive to the country and want to live in fresh air, let's apply public transport and take advantage of public transport. The advantage is to improve the quality of the city and urban comfort and more productive. Thank you.
Thank you for the informative and interesting talk for today's forum. Ladies and gentlemen, well, we have come to the end of the forum. What can I conclude today regarding ways to reduce air pollution is to plant more trees, use public vehicle instead of private vehicle, and encourage the use of renewable energy sources. The cause of global warming and its effect are due to the release of carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide gases released from motor vehicle. It has adverse effect on the Earth's climate and the environment due to the increased environmental temperature. I would like to express My gratitude to our presenters again for the informative and interesting talk, and also to the audience for active participation. Hopefully the presentation will be beneficial for everyone. Thank you for your attention.